bagoza Fort TV bagoza kugikozesa no giherezao nasemera kubaza ulimi urukubangira kwetegereza no Lungereza okuba nuteraniza rulengo rwensiona mbaramkize mbasimira mbatangirire mutaloho tinsobora gukora intekanizeno kandi nko kumukura ni baralyayo ni twataho muno itwe nataro kusorora kuona my planet itwe nantomerera Hansian ebitukozesa byona bir Hansian ubumezwe itubona bir Hansian kandi deka twonderego butose intekanizeno ningoza kusaba okubazaho na mnywano wao omunyabuzale no muntu ndi wena wakatungire mugisago kweteraniza Fort TV kutunga decoder kuba halene naitwe kukole emirimo naitwe ebyosubuzi kuranga ebintu byone birokwetagisiba kuranga nuko ensione amanye ebintu byabo byene nokozesa omugisago no gwa Fort TV hamhende kwetegerezangana nuko tsole gendera hamu omuntekaniza yokwemicha ihangale itu Uganda kandi kiramono kichoka kino kya bwesoba ekyatoro nyenki hati kirokino murutoro bakyeta cyakana ubundi nyo cyeta cyakatano manyamba nsobeze timanyire bitu kako mpondereza wake cyeta cyakatano ajya kutunga macyo tungira mucyo katugene cya buri kiro cyakana Thursday ekirokino 31 ekirokino kwezo kwe 10 umwaka 2024 okugaruka hano nyenki atejja kwatulio omukwezo kundi omwaka nugugumu akote naho ameza abiri gonka kumara omwaka guno gwe 2024 structure kwanura kwange kwa kino kugera kuti kirungi muno kuha outline okumanya ngo ebintu nihonera na bite na biti cyo kubanza kutangira okusemererwa kusima nibyo ndumu ondargaho ningenda kicheke cya kabiri ekibigambo ya magezi rukwataho nyene itu ensiano Mother Nature tukweta quote of the week quote of Thursday ebigambo yakwatabyo buhangu tengulirize sana yensi kukusemeye kulinda nokulera kurungi ensi yitu hakwa nayo netrolera netulinda kurungi undarga kicheke cya kasatu ngenda ha topical issues kubaza ibintu byo kuhanura ebindi cyo kuroraho hati nyene bintu mukabisatu bitukira muno bibiri cyo kubanza ninja kubanindura mukake entekaniza za government yitu ya Uganda ebitongole bingi byakabetereho undi hangireho hati kuongera kandi kubigara kubiteraniza mu bitongole rukoto na mbere bino biteto byarubwire turukweta rationalization tujya kwa ibyo kuroraho bike cyo kuroraho nja kubazaho kake hakirkwata hakitongole cya UNIMA rundi Uganda National Meteorological Authority kitongole kirkwataho ebyo bwire nsana bwire mpinda tukabwire nebiti bindi njakibaza kataito akwa kimanyire nikigonza kandi kikora umurimo mulungi mbaze hone cya UCDA Uganda Coffee Development Authority kitongole cyebyo mwani nacho government directereho betati ekigarwire mu ministry munda edine dekolente kanzo kugara ministry munda ntija nacho kiroramu ebintu tujja kubiroramu oburungi bwabyo rundi maybe no bucheke bwabyo obucheke bwentekaniza no kukwegarura tongole bino kubigara munda ministries or main mother ministries rundi kakwa bere berekeru ahero ko kiberekiri ebirungi nibiha obucheke nubuha abakozero kasumkano kozero nikorwa mulingoki na kukora negenderwa biha ebi byona ntujja kubirora mu kasoma kitara marham akoba we are running up to 10 okay so nja obudargaho inija kurora aheri hangalino tugendeho mu mahanga maingi sobora kubaza mahanga maingi betikira mu namani nja gateka hakarura karkwija mu ihanga ya America koma mu emezo hanga birwa bitano Tuesday next week ya bitano okwe 11 maka 2024 ninja kurora mu ababiri bano abali mukalitange ya amani Kamala Harris na Donald Trump characteristic buli aliata mulingogwe nko muntu principles obwembezi bwabwe bitebe byabe byendema no mulingo bakuserura makaruru na enkorana ya America na mahanga gande kira muno obutuko tutungo mwembezo bushaka rundi mwembezi arikwija bushaka ebyo ntujja kubiroramu okira muno kiri kujja kuntwara ino kurorangu owara barabire muwenda obuzali bwa America na mahanga gandi nusobora kubabuta kandi ukira kimhati kambazi amhanga ga Afrika nka Uganda warkubezireho Kamala Harris rundi Donald Trump nsobora kukora na thuta kurora thika zaho mukagogo rundi mukagogo wakeha rundi gwahwa ebi byona tire kwetaga kurora niyo structure rundi emitwe enkuru endukeja kwa nimba zaho enyenchen abantu abane bagama America hali ebitebe bibiri byonka Democratic na Republican baitu hali nebindi nabyenja kuba nimbarabiramu uko ebintu bigenda kale nsemeriwe muno nyenchen kuramukama Mpairo Mugisa kugaruka hanu mu Fort TV kuhereza nisemero njesima obuntu kutunga report onkubandugire hanu ninterwa amasimo ninaleko bisani nimanisibwa ningambirwa maiso na maiso kuku entekanize ni mugigonza my planet ni mugigonza hakone twata nyene itwe ancient abo buli obu abakone bahondera ni basima nito nsima kun ka Fort TV nsima generally kana nyoko muntu ka Hamilton ni nsemerwa muna hakonya nabantu alikubaliza hano kutekereza ngo nyini tafali iri ndukutaho kuraba mu Fort TV hakombeka abantu bensi ebintu byensen enyikara yensen kugira ebyayongera kusemeramu mbomezo tukuba ntomera ubutosa echo kikuru muno bwangu kambaze bigambo bino bikwataho okulinda NC10. Before I proceed, I just want to invite our audiences out there, those listening in and watching Fort TV on this hour, the hour of My Planet as the show. Please, you are welcome, very welcome. And thank you for keeping happy, keeping entertained, following our show and other shows that are being relayed on this TV here. My Planet with the Superhost Hamilton is welcoming you warmly and will enjoy participating with you. Please have good time with us. And I'll be mixing languages, like I said earlier, Nyoro Toro for local communities, majority of them, but also I know they know English. Majority of the people know English. But also out there, those who don't know Nyoro Toro, I will really be chipping in a little bit to see if you can really pick some elements of this show so that you are part and parcel of it. You can work with us. We're at global level, and so language factor is very key in making sure that this show is not for just a section of people, but for everybody, because we need everybody on board. And my English is really friendly because it embraces everyone with small, medium, big, wide English, things of that nature. So I'm not so much bombastic like some people say. I'm not really so strong, using strong terms, big words, in terms of communication. I must reach out to everyone by simplifying the way I'm doing things in the show, but maintaining the standard and the status quo of the show, because it's a unique show, a show of its own kind. A quote for this meeting, rather for this morning, regarding Mother Nature is quote, we learned that economic growth and environment protection can and should go hand in hand. We learned that economic growth and environment protection can and should go hand in hand. Tumanisibwa obutosa bwona abantu babuli mulinga barikwetegereza ebintu ebirukwataho obuhangwa bw'ensya ngu ebyentasya bihanga lyona munsimu n'okulinda ebyo buhangwa tuhingulirize environment protection. Ebyentasya buli mbengambaho economic growth, kukura kw'ebyentasya mu mahanga n'okulinda ebyo buhangwa tuhingulirize nibisobora kandi nibisemera kuba nibigendera hamu. Habwokuba kintu kimanisa ngu tosobora gamba ngu orakora emirimo eyenkurakurana ey'ebyentasya genda maiso kw'ihanga okagamba nojja kugikora otafiireho ebyo buhangwa nambere okukora emirimo egi. The environment, the surroundings, especially the natural environment, otakifiireho. Habwokuba dora no burkuba no subora no burkuba no lima no burkuba no lisa no burkuba no kole kintu kyone kukuleta sente kukuleta entasha ekukutwara maiso eka kakuzihanga rundi nesiona tosobora kubikora mu mwanya in the vacuum. No, you don't operate in the vacuum. You are best here on this planet. This is the foundation, this is the basis, this is the seat of development. And so if you are thinking that you can have economic growth and development minus protecting the environment, which is giving you a conducive atmosphere to operate or to work, then you are not going to do it. You're not going to get where you want to go, because none of us is operating in thin air, in the space, in empty space, in vacuum. No, we are best here. So meaning that we need to think about economic growth and development, yes, but also think about the environment where we are doing all that work to push us into the economic growth and development. For example, you cannot destroy nature. You can't cut trees, you can't burn bushes and cultivate it the way you want and graze the way you want. And you think you're going to produce plenty of good food, plenty of animals, rearing animals, I mean cattle, sheep, goat, chicken, and the rest of that, because the list is long, without taking care, without maintaining Mother Earth, without maintaining nature, without maintaining environment, without keeping it cool and safe for them to happen. Because you need water, for example. Water is based on this planet Earth. It is part of the environment, part of nature. You need it. You need soil if you are to cultivate. Of course, you know the functions and uses of water, so I don't go so much into, again, defining, but I will localize it in our language here. But also you need soils. Soils where to cultivate, where to grow crops, where to do work. You need this ground to work as a foundation for any activity, whether construction and all other things that you think about. You'll need it. You'll need fresh air for you to be alive, to keep safe and good health, and everybody would need this. Even the animals, even the plants, even everything needs air, good air. Plants, for example, need carbon dioxide, and for us we need oxygen. And all these are produced by these two parties, human beings and animals, and plants, you know. I'm talking about plant kingdom and animal kingdom. Plant kingdom means forest, plants, greens, trees, and all those things that you can think about. That's plant kingdom. And animal kingdom, I'm talking about human beings, which are super caste of animals. We are a super class of animals, upper class of animals, uppermost. Then you talk about the rest of the other animals, domestic and wild, no? Domestic cows, goats, and so. Wild, you talk about buffaloes, elephants, lions, and the rest of that stuff. So we need each other. We need each other. The plant kingdom and animal kingdom, fauna and flora, we need each other because we complement and support each other for our existence, growth, and development. Mbalize bintu ebyo mu lulimi oru nkukumbire bagambire bagenzi baitu abandi basobole kuhondera abedimi ezindi atakwetegereza kurungi tutoro. Ntubazaho ebigambo ebino bigamba ngu ebyentasha kugenda kwabyo maiso nyenkorakorana yabyo na okulinda ebyo buhango tehingulirize nambe tukora emirimo ebyentasha n'ebintu ebindi nibisobora kandi nibisemera kugendera hamwe. Nibisobora kandi nibisemera kugendera hamwe. Mbene nkwecho kororaho nagamba mbite ebyokulima nkebi nogoza kweze ebyokulya ebirungi ebyokulya ebyomugaso ebikulinda kurungi obwomezi bikakanya okaya musente abantu bakatunga omweru ningambo bakatunga ebyokulya bikumara bakalya bakayiguta tosobora kubirima kubitekaniza okalisa ente zikakamwa amata kokorkwenda zikarwamwe enyama kokorkwenda enkoko zikakwa amahuli kokorkwenda nazo zikasemera nembuzi nukwo okatunda kwa msente nyingi otarolerire kurungi nambere bintu ibyo bikulindirwa ebintu ibyo nambere kulindirwa no hansan on this ground, on this planet Earth here. So nikimanisa ngu ebinagamba mu maiso hali rundi nyuma okake kujja kubikora kurungi okalisa kurungi okalima kurungi okeza okakora byone kwetagisa none etaga obwiro burungi oburukwatwaho ebyo buhangu tengulirize no itaga enjura nuga amaizi habwa okulima kurungi nokweza nokufukirirwa nokora emirimo yona y'amaizi gakora n'emigaso yago nkokorogimanya no itaga itaka lirungi nyakumurwezo no itaga amabeha amarungi no itaga urwoyo rurungi rwokwica so nabweki mu bigambe bigufu obutu omukasomekano kera muno obutu kuba ntubazaho muno kulinda ebyo buhangu tengulirize protecting mother nature or environment we are meaning nothing but life ebyo tabirinzira kurungi obwomezo burungi toine habo kubensi eno inako kwerkwe hindura ne hinduka habo emirime kukolerwa mu munsi munu nebindi bigenda nibabaho kurugira byo buhangu nkokubuli ebyo buhangu nkokubuli mean nature haro ebintu itena ubusobozi nk'abantu hati katugambe nko omusisa kakwana gutera amaju gakachweka ense sozi kachweka nebintu ebindi that one is natural happening maybe nko kiri kyakabiri nso kwerekereza you can call it a natural disaster, a natural calamity. Okay, it's part of nature. Kandi hati haro nebindi ensozi ezindi norora zahuli kwa mwika omuru volcanism, volcanic action takes place. Musozi mundo kali omuru nukutokota betati nosanga ngu orohorohozi rwosozo rwabarucheke habwe ensonga zitalizimu habwe ebintu bikubaho munda muitaka oku tectonic movements and other scientific happenings in there omuru guhulika kugira amani mengi kokora lisasi niruga mundu nirake ryohura hati no omuru guhulika niruga munsozi mundo kuturuka heru gwamani muno niju litumire kimu lava so nabaho okucheka kwensozi omulingo kogo abantu nyakule mbikali nyakule heiya runde byereneho uzako nka kilomita yona abantu nibasobora kufa kuba omuro nkubocha niba hwerekera abana bafara nebintu nibisiska that is natural also ite tukina ubusobozi tuso kitanga hati nekindi ke natural bitu omuntu ina contribution ina mwichar kukora nuko kugwa okwenjule nyingi muno torrential rains inja koleka maisa aho hati nk'abantu ba Spain musaze ya Valencia balukubi amaizi gasandeire flash floods amaizi gasandeire abantu I think nibaenda kuona ogenda mukinana hati akwa last time I checked last evening it was 72 people dead as a result of the flash floods in Valencia, Spain. Ensi ina kwa kwerkuhinda hinduka amaizi ngeja maingi ebisaro nibyetuta enyanja nizetuta ebyambu nibyetuta mugamba katugambe nigabimba kwimuka ebigozi by'amani nigatera n'amani nigagenda n'amani nigatembera muri kintu cyona kandi oko mu Amerika mbe numuhura nukurwa mutano muroka kandi mucyarora hali ebyaga nyamwingi muno akairingwa kamani enjato hurricanes baziruka na mabara agatarigamu hati the latest was Milton egenayeka ina abantu bengi bakafa masanyarazi emiti ya chweka motoka za humirana za twarwa amaizi zindi na amatu gachweka na abantu bafa na abantu batara nebitungwe bindi bya siskara hati ebyebi bikugira mu maizi na akariringwa nekiyaga nyamwingi kubitanga tune busobozi betaro ebintu bitukora ebikongera ebyamani kandi hati nabyo kikuru kubitekerezaho nokorote mirimo yawe esoba kurugirwa amaka bikongera byamani n'ibintu kusana bite hati ebyo buru kubitaharubaje of course no birindira mbitekerezo byaho ko manye nibibaho haro kandi hito abantu bitukora emirimo tukora hansano yakuletereza empinda y'induke zitalizimwe zobwire kuletereza ensi kutuma global warming enya kuino buzale na empinda y'induke zokurataho climate change obwire no bihinda y'induka ekyo kuroraho ite mukichoka kite cyese ya Uganda na toro kutwara kiramuno Uganda kutwara hamu tuli balimi kandi tuli balisa hati tugira obusumi bokora mu emirimo egeyo kulima twarkweta seasons katuganda kicheke cyo kubanza cyo mwaka okurwo mukezi ko kubanza kweka mu kwa kasatu nukujo time kwa kana aha kicheka cyo kubanza ekyo kiba cyo kubyara kulima no kubyara abantu babyara embibo mu kwa kabiri aho mu kwa kasatu ni bombera mu kwa kane byo kule bitandikira kwera no gena maiso akasumi yako na hawa enjura mkwezi kwa kabiri no kwa kasatu okuruga omukwakana kuyongerayo kujya kweka mukwa musanje hagati aho eke nacyo kicheka cyo mwaka kino bwire bwache haruhenjure nyakubana omukwezi kwa kana aho ekonyera kurora ebyo kuri bya byarwa ahaho omukwa katano byakwata kurungi bya mera nibyomberwa mukwa mukaga byagenda nibyera no kugesa kwatandika no mukwa musanje hati mukwa munana tutandike kicheka kinde cyo mwaka nuko kutekaniza amasindi kulima hocha korake kwa munana ko nkusera kwa mukichoke cya kabiri cya rundi cya kasatu cyo kwa munana kutamu kwa mwenda abantu ni babyara rundi ni basiga embibo hati mukutamu kwa mwenda mwenjura negwa mukwe 10 enjura neba nyingi negwa ukiramo no kucheka kune cya toro hati mukwe 11 enjura negana nekea kutamu kwe 12 kasana kukwerereza ebyo kulya kokweze ebyo kulya kwe 12 kutaka hoireho no kutamu ko kubanza akasumi kigesa harvesting hati wiro wenzeni kuchera mu bicheka binebyo those are seasons. We have two major seasons in the country. Tine ebicheka bibiri tine kicheke cyenjura kakuba okikwata okakirora nkenke kicheke cyenjura kasumi kenjura na kasumi yako musana hati ito mu Uganda kasumi kona tuba nitulima nitweza throughout the year obwire okakuba batahinda hindukire kusisikara betati ekirikuba okiki okusikina ko kuturukwatamu nko kuturukora emirimo yetu hansana kusikina ko kuturukulima nituteme bibira nuko tulime mu bicholi tulime mu ebyokulya bindi byona tukole mu za farm nituoche empira nkwenteza itu stungo byansi hata akaija ebivera na chupe ebipire bya plastics nevera hawo tugule bintu mukatale no mbikale bindi no leta ne hamwe bintu vera no naga muzigate rundi mu musiri rundi mu toke ndenga ebi nabyo binako kurukusisa obwire bakaleta mpina nduka yobwiye talinungi kandi bekatalibaniza no rwezo omwitaka bikaleta oburofu talivumu mu nyikara ekichekeche hate mirimo kenge tukora tuina ne mirimo yokuhebyo buguda bo mwitaka mining industry akwebyo buguda bo mwitaka kuhiga magita oil and gas kuhiga ebintu ebindi kwazisibwa nka makara nago mani kago kuchumbisa no kole mirimo taliemu biri nka makara like charcoal but it's called coal ejo neruga mu miti ya gwire kara yakura rundi yazikwa itaka ya jondira ya yomerayo yarwa muhati oburukubihayo kirinkikara no kikozesa mkuchumba no kozesa mkoromuru ebyona biri omuitakoko na magita gali ya gabri mlingo nebyo bugude bindi feza ne zabu hati mukubiha to extract them the extraction industry mukubiha haraho amana gakozesibwa agomuru rundi amasanyarazi kandi no mukubisemeza to purify them processing nezale ekika kingi nkoko kumanya makoro gona kokugaba manufacturing industries and factories produce smoke which we call carbon dioxide omwiko kutuguli murungi kugwicha ebihaha byitu nebisiskara katugame ngutambo mezi ntandika kurwali ndwale zitalize mweza kokore za buli mulingo kurwali haha kurwara ndwale zinde soxiso mezi weitu nobwongo bwitu nebisiskara nebihangwe bindi nebisiskara nka amatungo de manisente embuzi nkoko nebite bindi nebisiskara kandi mu mulingo nkogu ekike ekyo nikigenda nikitemba mu bikale bya haiguru oku nikitalibaniza orutimbi orwiguru wa hagati yao ozone layer kogamba hati haroho orutimbi urukingiriza amani gizoba gateija muno amaranga gizoba ago omukasumi yake cyando musana gwa mwingi kakuba ni habataro kinte kutanga cyona omusana gukasimu mukiriki mukatera directly hamaisogensana nsobora no kusirira sobora no kumanga nebintu nibyoma byokule nibifa intensive ekyo kurora omukasumi kecyanda murole kinyakubaho busongora kuno kasese kinyakubaho ntoroko na cyako kuna mwenge nebicheke bindi obunyansi bwoma amaizi goma ebisaru byoma ebitungwa ente embuzi biburwa obunyansi nabi byoka bitandika kwoma no kukenenuka dehydrating. Of course nesagama nekwata kandi hatira lyetwake manyira amaizi nesagama bigendera hamu byona bijwa rundi bikuseseka bya kuli mibiri hati osanga nente zifuire zikangareire nembuzi zikangareire abakuba obunyansi busaho zitandika kugugitaka kutwara hamu kusera sero tunyansi otundi tugomere tuntukarakaye tuntukozereke mu process nerirana nitaka hati genda niriyeho hamu kienda exor nkibakubi hati yamara kuliya rundi kuguga mulingo nkogo tiyatunga cyo kunywa tiyatunga amaizi hakuba amaizi gomere bisaru byomera amaizi bagomere ebitungwa nebifa therefore nikamanisa no kulima kuonka no kubyara itaka terumu maizi hati kuleta maizi embibo tine herasigikira kujunda kwa process ya germination tekurobera itaka ebyokulya ebyayo mu itaka kugenda kurungi abako amaizi nugatwala ebyokulya ebyo mu itaka nuko kalima okabyara embibi katandika gukora umurimo gwayo ogwo kuzarukamu embibendi no kuzara ebyokulya ebikujya kamera as nuko koba obihire ndio sigire. So ebyo byona ndibebaza koleka ngo emirime tukora nk'abantu ine ko kwetalibanisa kakwata gukora tafire ho muno kulinda ebyo buhanga baitu tugonza tutunga ebyentasha ne kora korana economic growth and development ignoring environment protection tusanga ngo nitwetere ndobo one tukuligamba ngo tutumanyire akabi akasokuruba kurugama abamu tukamanya nyone tubimanya betali bagenzi beitu abamu abatakumanya kurungi yego nawe nakora abo kuba tamanyira akabi kakurugama kuli makubi no kulisa kubi no kuchempira no kutembe saka no korake no kubyala emite kunywa amaizi mengi kugibyara mbikara byakuruma amaizi kandi akamara ekabyomesa ekomesa bikale bakuba nebinywerera nenywa mu muna amaizi hati nkemite yakalitusi klase mu yakalitusi kira muno abantu nibagoza muno gibyara mu bikaro hayine bisaru hayina amaziba ebikale byebiye ebyembate ebyo wetlands and lowlands hati ege emiti nenywa mu amaizi emirime ndiyo ne kujja kuramukira muno yo kulima tosobora kuweza abokuba amaizi agaraize ebyo kulya emiti ero neganywa muno nicyo sangereke mu muti kunyetire kimu mukoto gwa mani muno gulisibwe amaizi no rwezo rwono nyakuri mu itaka mukicyoke ekyo genzere mu miti hati no byaramu bichole no byaramu ipimba no byaramu no bunyora no babteito butete bisora kwera kurungi no kamba kandi kambibire mukihanga kambire nambere hani ebituru byemiti yakalitusi orwezo na amaizi nebyo kulya byone kusora konyere bimera nkebyo habokuba byo tibihamire tibine mahama ya mani kandi enkoto genda gukora kalitango yo kurwanira ebyo kulya na amaizi kakalitusi consumption competition tibiri mukalitango hata abamani bono baba mukalitango byo matunga ho munyago betatika ko habaho wamani ondi mucheke bakagenda mukalitango wamani ni wakutwara hii byona omucheke naso kugira mwaho hati omucheke ni yene mbebe yo kubyara mbikaro ebinyakomere habo kulinda kubitaka nibyo bahangwa obo tehulirize ekintu kino nkikara ho muno habo kuba ninkemanya nubobomezi newe neje kweka akasumi oborabo bero takatere muno mbitekerezo gamba ngo ninkwikaza hansonge habo kuba nubobomezi buno okulima kwaitu no kweza kwaitu nubobomezi waitu habo kwa nitulya nitunywa nitwita no royo rungi rukuruga mukulinda kurunga ebyo bahangu tehungulirize nicyo ntasobora kwijahame nkakole ntekaniza yone sazo nibireze nyine ntabalize kinte cyakwa nimanya ngo msingi ngo bukuru nitu ekiro tulirege ndurwe baje tulirege ntunywire naje wire bukira abantu bali no wire buno kubaza nibatunge cyanyenche nibanywake nibanywa chai nibanywa amata birgire mu nyikale nungi eyensi habera hamaizi ente ziriro nyasi zanywa zakama ndugwa amata rukurura hati ntunywa chai ebyo kulya byezire ebitoke bihimba nebinte bindi habwaka bokuba bikabyarwa mu itaka lirumo rwezo na amaizi kurungi na ebyo kulya byabwe byahera hati nitulya so ebiturukule netukunywa bino buzale no kurolera ebyo bahango tehungulirize tubulinde kubi tuburolera kubi tusise tutukwija kugesa mu bingi tukwija kukulejya mu bingi tukwija kutunga mu bingi nikibanike manisango ne nkora kurane tukwegomba kukolera kutunga ibintu bingi no kuteka mukatale no kora tukwija kubaho habo kuba ekero kubizara tukisise yes tosobora nkomuzeire cyokorora katugambe ebyendya enungi nutrition tosobora omukazi noba ko omusajja for sure haboko umwana hazarwa babiri omusajja no mukazi omusajja nayo nekichoka cye cyakora beto nasemera kuba ali mu mezi kurungi ngo kichoke kya kole kurungi ne mbibwe ya kubyara mu masinda gaga kubyara mu ngo kali akazina mukahura ngo iwe limilimi nyoende musiri so beitu ate ko kwandugire ngo za koleka ngo omukazi ono obarkwija kubangu arazaro omwana murungi omwana ajuti omwana asemere omwana akule kurungi akule bwangu atungo bomezo burungi atarwere na nyina atarwere nikwa nikamanisa ngo omukazi ono aina kulya kurungi nikumanisake kulya ibyo kulya ebinyakurume emigaso erikuombeka omubiri erikuleta amani mubiri erikujanjaba omubiri kugulinda buli mwezi atarkurwara atarukomangana nagabisa amabere omwana nayonka neguta baketa batakwiguta kwa bana bajya kucyetegereza nebinte bindi hati nawe weka dahura kurungi mbomezi bwe nalya nanyo nasebera no bakubinende no bakubazeiri talibanizibwa mulingo kurolera omwana takwikarakara akaba arwira akoze kinaho nakura kurungi akuba alire kurungi nicyo bagambira ngo amani garuga mukulya nyoni ngama ngo namagezi nago ngaruga mukulya oburukulya ko kukasangire amani namagezi nabyo turukwica kurungi oburukulya ko kosemerire kulya mulingo gwonyine byokulya bya mugaso yona ko kutugemanyire vitamins calcium proteins, carbohydrates, so energy giving elements of the food and so on. Oja kumera bomezi obwingane ngene balanced life. Ya kurwara nkuso kwija ya no rwara bitu nokira bwangu habokuba ebyo kulya byawe ngombazi gwawe. Actually nyencha mbere ginindora mu gambe ebimu ekwata mother nature. Ngu nature eyo kurolege hangu tengulirizo. Nuwe mufumo wo kubanza mbomezi wetu a physician, a great physician. Okwa nolya kurungi nolya kurungi omezwano icyo royo rungi turukwikarakara akaba tukwikana rwara so nikamanisa ngo nukari namani oina magezi kandi nokonyera nokutaturika sente kugenda mbya marwaro kugule bijuma ibibazi kwikara hankizo nebinte bi hati sente zo kwa stagendo ko nisikole milimendi yenkurakorane sobora kumcheka sobora kutwara eka mu maiso nabantu kusemererwa. I have taken that bit of time trying to explain matters to do with Mother Nature protection, without which we cannot live good health. And so we talk about nutrition, good feeding, and the rest of that depends on how we eat. But the hoga seasons, rainy seasons, and so on. Hatka kwa kigendera hanu toro, a couple of decades back, miaka makumi ge miaka enyumoko, omkwezi kuno kwa 10 enjure yagwaga muno betatka sumkanu ego eriyo negwa bitu norora negwa ntaito hali bicheke bimu by the way no hako mbugo izoba hano honka mutuli yakale ebicheke bimu nka cyaka tukweta Kigego district haro buto batu nenjura hano for potro rundi bunyangabu no bicheke bindi bihereneho obundi kamwenge nosanga cyaka tegwire rundi bwaragwire ntaito hali omusana nsoko watu inenjura hano fopoto abusumi obumu nobumu nosanga fopoto maduko nosanga obundi harugongo tegwire obundi nkahandi ombicheke bindi nkabnyanga bo kuhandi tegwire ntoroko obundi tegwire so negwa mu bicweka mu busumi obutalibumu neburaburangana handi neke hamuno kugamba tukuliniko kukuyagwaga hati kugwa kwayo kuingiho kara kine emgaso yakyo naye kandi no kugwa kwayo kateto hati emgaso erumu baito bulemezi bwingi omuntu asobora gamba kambege nimbyara kwezi kwa Oktoba enjule cyaliyo beto no bocyali yakweka mu 15 20 enjule kihere kandi hati byokule byatandika kuwa mutaka rugendo mu itaka embe bitaka rugendo mu itaka hati asobora gamba kandike kubyara kujya kusanga mu November enjura nego habo kubo bwire hinduka season zihindukiro bwire no bihinduka habo eki mirime tukora munsi genda hindura obwire mirime kubone korwa abantu. Yes, I have taken that bit of time there. I thought it is important that I do so. Hati aho deka tuhumule dakika tugaruke bwangu njengende a discussion end kandi mbaze hebinte bindi nikusaba tarwa kwa hei yao na neighbor rundi mtahi mgambe hei arora ha TV yawo nawe neja kutunga decoder nawe na atacha kwa 40 TV yangu ile gitasha maka no mbikara byona ningoza kwa sima no kubasaba kutarwa katumule katita tugaruke tugenda mais.
Fort TV ikara osemerirwe. Fort TV, stay entertained.
Bagira orufumu olwabayisenkulu rwitwe oluli very meaningful olwina amakulu agamaanyi okugamba ngu amata gatahatwa rwagatahasireho ata kagatahatahoga tagatahata obwagatahata amata agagata kandi amata okumara gata tosobola kwongera okagayoramu.
Kole na amani gani kuona kabla kandi ikale no manya ngono kora kufuri yao.
Ora branding mbamato ore mbamato kokoliko komwimuke mambe sasiri dodoli dodo bukire nakasana kakire Chambuli wateke olubimbi obwire bugenzere Sigensi golina makesa nakachira kagwire Leka kwikara kulere ngaro Ura Sabaruhanga kuyambe nagawotaireho Bamato Kose saka kataita koinaho Omuranga ngutiri tafali ntaireho Bamato Fayo na balija balikusomaho balikimanya bwatoro karwane ndaro balikumanya kemanzi yatoro kakwane ngabo ekihali kyawe mu bamani kiri bambitabo hura mbamato
ego okuhura kikuru muno obuhura nubweyega nubwokwata mwebale bagenzi baitu okwegesibwa okuraba mukuzina. Fort TV hano hari entekaniza nyingi ebindi hari corporate entertainment kusemeza ebizina emizano n'ebintu ebindi biro nentekaniza ezindi zona ziroheza amaka ezengeso z'obusubwensi n'emitwalize culture byona biraho ez'abana kandi ogambe kyolekeke hati nkeno my planet ina components ino chweka wingi okugenderamu harimo ebyo buhanga harimo ebyo bwebembezi harimo ebyo bulemi harimo ebyo nkurakurana harimo habukwa bino byona nibikolerwa hano hansi. My planet is the show with the Superhost Hamilton onterehoga iyo hata yakatanika kurora no kuhondera entekanizen my planet obundi tuwantuhanura hano sobora kutera akwe namba zaitu nazona zetororaho antekanizenu acyoma kino kandi obundi onkubantali hano mu studio sobora kuntera ndi aheroko namba zesime zange zindu kwijja kujuki waraba iberwe rende wataka situngira kusitunga nuko obaze intekanizenu kandi tuwazeho hamu hao kuba nosogonza kuranga ebintu byawe ebyo busubuzi n'ebintu ebindi no birabyo mu ntekanizenu ya my planet runo so kujja directly hano mu office zaitu za production and marketing abantu bakwatwaho ebyeminimene yo kuranga byo busubuzi n'ebintu ebindi ko kumukone murora nabo nibakukonyera muri ngo gona njya kusemerwa muno ndatunga isomo yawe ndabandugira mu studio maybe enambe zange hali aba bakatweteranzaho my phone numbers MTN 0 nkagana munana asatana msanju 19 0 kagana munana asatana msanju 19 maybe for those who can do it in English the best way possible. If you're outside of this place you can add the country code The country code is +256. Then my number is 0772. When you put a country code, you don't add a 0 there in front of the numbers. It is +256. Then you have 772 68 37 19. 772 68 37 19. So you'll catch up with me. I have the Airtel one also. Airtel is 0 musanji 52 55 2 2 Note 0 musanji 52 55 2 2 What I mean is that if you want to call using Airtel, simply it is the same country code, which is +256, and then you have 752 550 221. +256 752 550 221. You'll catch up with me. And then we can talk about business, we can talk about what Fort TV can offer differently or in a special way. Then we can promote you as you promote us, as we promote each other. Put the world together. This is a global village, more or less. The entire world is just one kind of place where we can all meet at different times or at the same time as well. So we have social media and the rest of that. Please download the Fort TV app. You'll catch up with us. We are everywhere in this world. We are everywhere in this world. Okay, welcome back from that short break and from these words of reintroduction of this second part of the presentation of the show. I'm still Super Host Hamilton. The show is My Planet, and we are now going to focus on a rationalization of MDS in Uganda. Katubazeo kake hantekanize zigenda maiso mu Uganda. Abakurasi baitu mukrato kuri hanga batani bahanura habitekereze bizire kugamba ngo ebitongole ebitalibimu government ya Uganda byataireho kukola emirimo etaliyemu mu mulingo gwambaganiza emirimo kujongera mu amani hati kasumikano government etandikire kubigara kubiteraniza haya bihire nja kulenga kisobora kyetegerezwe kurungi tekanko ekyo kurura nka ebitongole ebyengudo n'okwombeka ebyengudo n'okwombeka harimu ebitongole bindi bingi ebyacwirwemu hati katugambe nka ebyengudo tuyina tukweta UNRA, Uganda National Roads Authority. Ekyo kiri mu road works. Kala tukaba tuyina PWD. PWD. Ekitongole kikwataho kukora engudo. Public Works Department, that's what I'm talking about by PWD. Public Works Department. Public Works. Emirimo yokukola engudo. Betati government yakagwene yakora ekitongole kindi kibe engudo. Nosanga lyo na sections ezindi ezikurolera engudo ndegali omwika nebitongole bindi. Hata katugaruka kitongole ekibyo kulima. Ekitongole ekibyo kulima harimu Fisheries Department. Abarkwata byo sohi harimu eke component yebyamagana, livestock section, harimu kulima kuno kwa cultivation kwa kubyara ebitoke, omwani, pamba nebindi. Kyonka hati harimu nke kitongole kwa ensonga zo omwani gwonka. Government kakitekaho nokyeta Uganda Coffee Development Authority, UCDA. Hati ebitongole ebyo government kunuko ekabine ministries enkoto ka Ministry of Water mu ebintu bingi nebi environment nhobiri ebya Uganda National Meteorological Authority bikwata mpenda induka yobwire nensana yobwire nokugwa kwenjora nensana season nhobiri nebintu bindi baitu bakaba baciremu bahangaho ebitongole binu nuko bisobole kukora omulimo gwabyo mu byetongoire with that specialization naba concentration naba kutaho kutunga obwire burukumara kutaha amani agakumara kutama amageza agakumara kutamo ndagamba bukodyo ndagamba katugambe omuntu bwokuba nokole kintu kyawe hati kankoleke chokora tuni mu Fort TV han chokora kindi kino ninkora muntekanize eno ya my planet beti jukaro ntekanize zini haronka ya bana haro ya culture yengeso of fluency haro ebyo subuzi haro ebyo entertainment hati byona kakubangamba ngu de kambikolo murundi gumu no sanga bulikim halibe binagamba tindu kukikona kakicyayo kurungi karugamba ko kyakubeire hauko bwire bwacyo bundi nimbu kwataho nimbu ihayo nimbuteka mukindi nekindi nkubataka kimalirize ningenda hakindi hako ningoza nkabitano mukaga byona mbikoleho musabiri zene zinyine oje kusanga kuno nkozera kataitu ndi nkabo wabijaga jagwire so entekanize tukuruga mukurungi hato utukuwa turabikora kurungi muno ntukole entekanize stalism ntukora programming ntugamba ngu show zinu katuzibaganize haruhene kweta my planet ne kwatabyo buhangwa enyekara yensi ne kurakurane zindi zona na development zindi zo kutekereza nko kundukora ndi petata liyo arikutwara yabana hali arikutwara yo kwegese gambo cya ruhanga hali arikutwara ebyo busubuzi yo byonka hali arikutwara nebindi byo kutekerezaho hato barkuba itwena nitukora byo mu kitongoleki mu show mu tekanizayi so entekanizayi nerwaye kurungi habo kwa geniro bwire bukumara no habteira omutima no habteira bwire no habteira amagezo no hagateira nagihayo kurungi neruga mu bwire bwayo no manya ngo this show is this one negena mningo gumu nodi hate ukijyo kongero kaziteraniza kuruga mukwazo kurungi sobora kutakora good performance haro ugambe tugamba ngu ndarabaho fumoro runenduleke ngo abantu bengi nambere bali obundi tibakora mulimo murungi kukarugamu oburko nogoza gukora mulimo murungi kukarugamu tunge nambanke y'abantu abasemerira barakora kukarugamu icyo bacyo rifumo ngo beba bingi tibirimira bwina bikarani umuhomirani kintu kijya kulima kintu kisamba kintu kikora kita hate bintu nibaho tino no nebigambo byorongereza bigamba ngo when it is for everybody it is for nobody. When it is for everybody, it is for nobody. Ngu nambira abantu bali bengi bahirwa mulimo gwo gukora haba mno kwesiganiza. Oya gamba nanka arakora. Ona arakora nyo mutakoze rundi arakora kasa tuli bengi. Hata nje kusanga noli wagambira rundi arakora takozere nundi takozere. Hakumalira kwa biona muri bengi bete mirimo endi takozere kujya gamba bwake mutakoze ka muri bengi gunyo ntekeriza nanka arakora. Ntekeriza nanka akikozere ntekeriza hata abantu mwikara nko mutekereza kwa mulingogo kuri muko kwesiganiza so government kabikiroze mulingogo yagamba kecwe mu bice capital bimu emirimo ekorwe eruge mu kurungi emirimo ekorwe eruge mu kurungi hati nke bintu bate bya transport and communications ekacwamo bya communication ebiteke mu bya television bya radio nebintu bindi transport ya chwamo ebyengudo ya chwamo bya gari omwika ya chwamo bya bintu batakwesa amaizi marine transport or water transport so hati ebyo buli section cyakweri cyamagezi kuba nekoro mulimo gwayo nerorererwa nko kweri cyonka byona nibimanywa ngo bikazarwa ekitongole kino hati that division of labor is very important, that specialization is very important. It creates more time for concentration, creates more energy, creates the resources are concentrated on that particular one, the knowledge and skills, so people can push through that specific component. Betatin tugoza kuteramu touch turole from this perspective. To in MDS, that is ministries, departments and agencies. Ministry nebina departments nyingi nebindi byo hanga hangireho ebindi bingi bitongole bindi bitetateito hati nkulekerege habwaki government hanga ebitongole ebi one ebihangaho nuko ekitongole ekyo kigende kikora omulimo ogwo mu bwijwire harugemu amagoba mengi kituruke bingi ebirungi kandi mu bwire abantu abakoramu bateko mutima hakintu ekyo bakisome muno kibataye bakimanya muno kibataye bakikole muno kirugemu kurungi niyo speciality and specialization nugo mugaso habwaki twine departments and agencies ekyo kuroraho ninja kya maisaho ninja kubazaho muno ekyo mwani kyonka mu mulingo ogutali gw'obulemu kandi habwokuba ati kasumukano okuhanura okuli kugenda mu maiso hari otukuhanura twine ebitekerezo bingi obone tutamu empaka obone tutamu kusalirwa obone tutamu kushema obone tutamu ki but nosobora kuleka ekyo kumanyisa otarwene n'omuntu otakungene n'omuntu kyonka nobaza nohanura obara kwetegereza kurungi mukama asima takwetegereza kurungi obo ucheke mu bantu babamu naso kutekereza norwanisa kintu naso kutekereza no yange kintu naso kutekereza no shabiriza no gonze kintu niko kibi so no sagika nanka no sagika kitongole nanka no sagika korbaje nanka hata heza mnebi ndebe bitebe somebody can place you anywhere betika kuba oba nokole ebintu byawo mu mulingo ogokubaza kintu mulingo gwacho kokiri abandi no bakusindikirizayo abandi bakyetegereza munango tencho biroro kyonko beno yoleka obulyo bwe kintu ekyo. Okay, so mbere kwolekera government ya Uganda ekahangaho ebitongole bino. It created these departments and agencies, of course after creating the ministries, MDS. Habwaki kaguze cyo kubanza nikija nkigamba ngo habwaki yahangireho yateireho yacuiremu ebitongole ebyo bibeho. Katugambe nk'ekya Uganda National Meteorological Authority. Hati tuinaho na NFA, National Forestry Authority. Hati icyo nacyo nikisemera kugaruka mu Mother Ministry, Ministry of Water and Environment. Kandi hati yondi nagamba nikisemera kugenda mu Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Hati nkomwani nukugaruka Ministry kwa tawa byokulima no kulisa no busoyi. Etukweta maifu mu bigufu. Betate ekaguzo nikija ngama. Ebitongole bino in the first place hawaki government yabiteireho. Hawaki government yabiteireho. Kakubutunga ebyo kugaruka mu ebiri rational, ebiri kukora amakuru kwa nokuleka guseke kya habwaki. Why did the government create these ministries, departments and agencies, MDS? Oija kubo notunga obulyo oburukwetagisa kugamba ngo ebitongole bino kakwa kiwe nikisoboka byakusigaire nko kubiri mu kwetongora kwabyo mu setup ebirumu katugambe kya UNIMA, Uganda National Meteorological Authority kikwata byobwire ekyo kyakwike nikola emirimo yakyo nko kibe nikikora kikwata byomwani Uganda Coffee Development Authority UCDA kyakusigaireho nikikora emirimo yakyo nko kibe nikikora nebindi mulingo nkogo bitongire kuteranizibwa mu ministry ezibine hobuzale kubigara munda yazo hati katugambe nka Coffee Development Authority gama tugara Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries Ministry ebyokulima mulingo nkogo ensonga yokubanza habwaki byateirweho ebyo kugaruka mu biro kandi they are still standing. Reasons why we created ministries, departments and agencies, MDS, there were strong reasons and they are still standing. And when you decide to recall, to rationalize, to push back, take back these departments and agencies to the mother ministries where you had extracted them from, where you had created them from, you are contradicting the reasons why you created them. This means you are telling the world that maybe you thought it would work, but it has not worked. But yet somebody will tell you that since the creation of these departments and agencies, works have been well done, performances have been good, yields have been succeedingly good. And if so, why now then take them back to mother ministries? So there is some huge debate there, and some people are becoming emotional in debating these matters for various reasons. Other reasons I want to confess that are likely to be selfish. Other reasons are genuine, for and against. Other reasons are as good as you may imagine. ego habwaki government yatere bitongole bino kangenda cyo mwana hati hari biceka bingi muihanga hano nambira abantu barikulima omwana hati katugambe kiceka nke cya Buganda ginkoto betu ebiceke bituro wingi Buganda nibali mu omwana nke kirimo ekikuru ekyentasha yensi ya Buganda, the major cash economy, the major cash activity, income generating activity, the major. Tune bintu bingi tutahiza nole madodo ne kutahiza ne njagi ne nyanya betaro ebindi byosanga biri bikoto hata katugambe cyo ora hano nkatoro for a long time until of late tubere twine kirimo ekya majani tea industry has been booming here. No bicheke bindi bihanga no kumwankole bicheke byakaze bibyona bya bushenyi okoko igara okahura igara tea factory ibembe ni kora amajani hako amajani kwerekimu habirumwe bya amani ebyatandikirwe habajunga bali abarolirire kumara kasumi who had Uganda as a protectorate from 1894 to independence time 1962 bene bintu binge bali sira hanu kulimaga no kuya msente wakaleta pamba for example cotton industry ya booming hanu migaso kuruga mupamba ntugimanya I assume we know maybe tatagimanyira kisumkane ndebe gici betanata hanko ne sor kubagambira na harugamo huzo na harugamo ngoye ne binte bindi hati omwani gwo mugaso mun harugamo kawe turkunya tukaguta tukasemerero tukatunga amani na amagezi na harugamo sente as foreign exchange ana ntutunda hero ntutunga sente zo tusokozesa ntusubule bintu bini tubirete tain we import those items that we don't have and that we need, but also we are doing that after exporting our coffee tukuzo omwani ahe nguleta sente essentially linu ihanga lyobulimi no bulisa. The economy of this country is agriculture based, agro industries. Twakutina amakoro mengi agarukugira mu byokulima, amakoro processing industries, for example agro processing industries. Ntulime ebitoke bingi twakutina amakoro agarukubisemeza kuihamwe ebyemugase birukiraho na ebyokulya ebitoke kubita mu forms nyingi, kubita mu powder form, kubita mu dry rations, kubikora mu ensande esobora kukora mu katala ka hano muihanga munda no mbutalo bwa heru nebyokunywa ebindi ebisaliremu liquor and the rest of that stuff. Amakoro gaito gakubiri ngabikora hati nyote nkutekereza ngo tuine ebyokunywa bingi ebitwine hakatale hano muihanga ebikolirwa hano kandi ne tusindikire mu katale ku mahanga ga heru. What we have exported and what we are consuming here as a country. Habuko burgenda mu shelves ebyokunywa bingi nebyokulya biri mekebe nakinaki ebikiro bingi byokurora ne biruga mahanga ga here no byakuba ebyokujwale bitali byo hati tukatandika no kujwale engoye za abandi bajoiremu kuruga heru kuli kandi kuno tukaba tuli insi ekusobora kuli mapamba tukatunga amakora go kukola engoye Inkalinti marketing board erikore lyasemezaga pamba kwa mpambe y'omuhendo eyokutunda heru no kutungende yokukozesa makorogeta go kukola engoye nka UGIL Uganda Garment Industries Limited ikoro lino eryakoraga engoye kabaliri jinja otakamukire River Nile no Rugakunu oyinguye rugazi ebicheke byone byakawulo rabiremu otakakira tinda hamkono go bulyaho itabakira kugenda jinja n'ebicheke bya Eastern region hari orugudo nukutwara hali mu maiso no hali koro lyengoye lya UGIL haliyo na makorgane indi toyataga Natil byokukola engoye betati they function in the country tegakora kurungi ugaraba nikakora macheke gakagarukira habukuba they are not being fed by the products that we use to make the fabrics. Tutyali makurungi pamba kasese yalimaga muno pamba naye kagarukira hati Buganda ko mcheke mbalimaga pamba no hako mwenge kun toro balimaga pamba betati pamba tekyazoka kurungi tekyakanya kike kyabaireho industry ya pambe kajaha okulima kwa pamba kajaha is a big question and we are talking about agro based economy of this country kulima no kulisa ngo rukize ruwo mugongo rukuru habwentasha pamba tecyakanya kurungi tecyazoka kurungi na habweki na makura gengoyi ezokorwa kuruga mpamba tigarukukanya mu ihanga lino engoyi zikro wingi ntuzihahero ezokukolerwa muno nazo nibakora kilasteri ya haiguru tindi kudibi abarukole engoyi mu ihanga muno nibasaba munganyiri baitu standard etukorao tigana mahanga mengi ahero agasobora kwegomba kugula engoyi zikolirwa mu Uganda. That's what I mean. The global market is not demanding that we supply them. We have the global market. Are we supplying them? Otukwa tulibalimi tulimapamba nyingi tukole engoyi takwete na katala ha lengo rwesi yona ntutundi engoyi actually nito mu ihanga twakweta kujwara ebikadde rundi engoyi zikuzire tukwete ebikaide ezijweirwa ku busati bukoti buhali biki ezijweirwa abantu abahero hati bazinaga no kunaga katugambe bazirugamo zabatama zindi zicucukire zindi zikozireke hati ezo ni bazugura mu ndiboti netusubura ntuzireta kuno we are importing old clothes. Can you imagine? Habwaki ntukikora tosobora kuba oyino omweru oyigusire okagenda kulia obuhoro bugagire. You cannot do that. Toso kuba ino rugoyo rurungi rurugira mu ikoro nka jinja ujiru naitil okagenda kusereka kadde mukatale bwa chapera mugusu na handi gamba kutandika kurwanira ndibota zebikaide obundi zikujya nazo ziri mu ndwara z'abantu abazijwira rundi bakora kitosobora kumanya. I'm not saying that exactly nkajya kutamisa abantu ngo ezanye, but ebyo nimbigamba koleka ngo specialization ekintu kukyebembeza okakitwara mu maiso okakitaho omutima okakitaho obwire eki ekyo kuhangaho ebitongole ekyo kikaba nikikonyera muno hati mbalize hebyengoye na bihikyaho ngondeze koleka omusinge gw'entashen. So kuli mapamba kyabaga kikuru muno hano mu ihanga. Ekyakabiri kulima omwani nk'ekyentashe kyamaani muno. I'm talking about agroeconomy. Ekyakasatu amajani kyabaga kyentashe kyamaani muno. Ebiri mu ebyo bisatu bito of course akajya hiziramu ebindi nkiza kokoa hiziramu ebindi ebitoke nabibijamu cyonka tibiri harulengo orugalihiro rukoto rukugamba ngo we can sustain the global market. We can nsobora kugabira amahanga nka Japan amahanga nka Bungereza ntisindika ebitulimire ebyo mu bwingi bwabyo kukuba nibyetagisa. So omwani pamba amajani ebyo bisatu up to this time in point emigaso yabyo ekyali standing. Bino byona emigaso yabyo harulengo rwensi yona ekyaroho y'amaani kandi nibyetagwa mu bwingi. Omwani ekyo kurorao kukora mu ebyokunywa ebya buli mulingo kukora mu buganga bw'okukozesa mu masasi g'emundu nokukora mu ebyemigaso endi yona omwani n'orwezo kubikozesa ebisusu by'omwani ebyo omwitaka n'okutamu orwezo n'ebintu ebindi. Omwani gukorwamu ebintu bingi muno. Maybe akasumi ako maiso tuli ntubazaho agriculture in detail nsobora kubazaho ekimera kimu tukimaraho obwire n'emigaso yakyo hati nuko tweyongera kurora ko kiri kuba kitagisa. So omwani is extremely important. Pamba ko kumbere mbagambire nayo mugaso mwingi muno akwengo ezikiro bingi oire zindi zibakora mu fabrics ezindi nkanzo bayihire mu buhuzo bwegura na nebinte bindi bebalima ebikuya mu buhuzo zokora mu ngoyi. Okay, haruha amajani chai tunywa chai abakiro bwingi tujeta chai takama amajani ganyuba harulengo rwensiona nigakora ebintu birungi muno class gana classes talizimu nigaletera ihanga entasha hati bine bisatu byona if we are a serious economy, a serious country twakubire into making sure nturora kimu bino to have maintaining habokuba mu binte byoku ebyamakora gadi agabulikiro ago kuihebyo obugude bwo mwitaka nokora amakoro gamani kora motoka pikipiki magali titubine hano mu Uganda. Ibyo byo obugude biro but we are not exploiting them. Tuna limitations. Tuna bintu bingi mu Uganda bikututanga kukora ebintu ebyo muhendo ebyo mugase kimu halibyo maybe attitude entekereza yaitu ekyakabiri okwegesibwa okukumara in that technological know-how to get those technologies nebyo kukozesa byonyini the technologies tutubine amagezi agarukumara mbinte tutendekerwe ekirukumara kandi ibikozesa tutubine ekirukumara tukuligamba ngo ibura munsi no kutendeka kuinibura but tutukaire focus as a country nkihanga tutukaire focus hati norora hari binte binde tukusubura kurga Kenya cyo kurora nete tukatandika gukora bitu na quality yite tukora no sanga neburaburamu hati ka Kenya tusuburayo enkaito tusuburayo za sandows tusuburayo ebikopo bya plastics za besen nebinte bine tusubura Kenya. Why? Obundi ne mifalisi tukusubura Kenya habukuba the industrious ni bakora bena technology bya makoro ni bataho mutima kandi kuno nabo bali mu section eturumu kaito nka East African community nka East African sub-region environment itu ne sana generally but enterprise industrialization and industrial works commitment yo kukola ebintu hati ni bakugambira ngo no mu hoteli za mani no mu Kampala kapo kigendero kasanga abantu bakora emirimo nunge kagenda kurundi hoteli kikara ni rukanganizibu ngo abanya Kenya ni bakusemera ko abayina management o managerial responsibility and roles akwabe kambere bakora na mani bafa bamanyene bakora batendekero mbintu byabo habwakita hano timanyire kurungi abo kwete kwetaga kwesitaza muntu wena bet byona ni biruka commitment ya obwebembezi wetu tufireke kwinganake omwembezi omurundi babiri basokufa baitu abandi kakota kwatira hamu nka team tutukwihama tukwetaga hakabataro buli habwaki amajani gaburwa katale taro buli urukumana first of all netaga technology yo kulinda amajani rich kurga hakugabyara kandi hano toro babene bakikora kurungi mu Uganda cya majani babene bakikora kurungi nibagabyara nigahekana rulengo rukuganoga gacyali kurungi hati technology ende her kwiziramu hati haminogeri rundi kunoga class categories amajani ko kwa ruganoga nibasemera kunoga bukora bwinga no munono omunono no bukora nkabiri unyakule hayi tea picking betati kakuba neganogwa differently mu mulingo gutali nugo bakanogera mu bukora busatu buna butano hati already bukoro bwe yongireho bukuzire kukira hali buli unya kulitenda uturaba tukora processing yago nigeja kuba affected eja kuba mu obuntu bundi obwiziremo abo abakupeme bya majani ni babani bamanya hati utwaga noga garolerwa gata gayomebwa gata gasibwa gata mu cyoma twine machines twine byome birukusa bikaninura bino bikasa bukagarukira hagati ya bino bikasa tukatunga kate grades amajani rundi mu Uganda twine birukusa amajani gona galiaho kakuba okolya nsomyo kagateka mu mezi no chumba chai otasengizire no ija kunywa nke bikande no ija kunywa nke birukuniga no ija kunywa nke bikora nikora no sobora kuyamuka koma mu kakinaga nkali. Our processing industries, processing factories are not effective. Technology terkumara, ebikwata terkumara, okutamutema terkumara, amagesi gukusomera abantu tibatungire agasemeria gakumara. Hati nabweki amajani gagenda nigaburwa katale. It is a question of handling and commitment and technological processing. Niyo ekulemesebyo. Hati no mwani guno kuteka mu Uganda Coffee Development Authority government kagendera gweyongera omutindo gweyongera kuba kurungi gorolero kurungi gurge mu classes semeriri hati hanga lino liri mu mahanga gakumanya munsi okusindika omwani murungi mahanga agandi mukatala ka hero high level export kino kikasoboka habokuba kitongole kino kyatairweho that Coffee Development Authority ego authority ebere nekoro mulimo murungi. And so kakuba hati ugikwata kandi ukagigara mu mother ministry of Agriculture and Industry and Fisheries ubukugu bunu bwona amani gangona magezi gangona geja kubaga kehere habuko hati cyaba general cyabona bakitasha muri harono kesha abakozi harono kesha sente harono kintu kubanke cyabengi kasana kiri general ecyakihisiziye mu kiba cyakweba hati ngameta. What caused it to be specialized, to be set aside? Where has it gone? Why did you create it in the first place? Ncho bereki ni kaguze. About government yatero agencies and departments and ministries. It was to emphasize on better production, quality control, high quality production, therefore high class marketing strategy. Tunga akatali halulengo rwensiona ekintu bakakijwa hukira bakakugura n'okigonza niwagamba musindikire tani ziti z'omwani, musindikire tani ziti za pamba, tani ziti za chai, za majani. Betito twakwetu byekurahi tuka nete tukabiteka halulengo rwa haiguru kira nko kutukubisubura heru nitubirima ntubitunda biri nko kubiri somehow tubikozira akantu kateito we sell them as raw materials. And those processing industries and factories out there nibakora umulimo mulungi habuko bena technology no kufayo nibakora processing nibabireta nibabituguza haiguru emirundi nka 10 no kukiraho kanko cyo korraho osoka baguza claim yo mwani ogwenjuma mu bisusu byago bitu nibagenda claim egini bagikoramu omwani ogokunywa ensorgamba coffee cow whatever it is bena mabara mengi muno Nescafe n'ebintu bindi nibabikora kurungi muno nibabiteka mu papura burungi rundi mu budebo burungi tinned coffee so nibeje iyo okatunzire katugambe kilo gitunzire nke 200 iyo akantu ako nibeje nibakakuguza emitwali 2. Can you imagine kakuba niwo bere okoze that processing newe kubiri no tunda sente nyingi ho mukatala ka hero no mwihanga munda ito we are taking in most cases ntukozesa kuba bisagireho I could say residues nimbantali hash nango ntukozesa ebirungi tubitunda nabyo tutubitera hamutindo gwa higuru kuleta sente nyingi. We export more, we earn less. Ntunda bingi ho mukatale betu ntwihaya magoba make habokuba tubitunzireyo tasemeziwe nuko bikegomba bikagonzibwa bikagurwa mu bwingi abantu bakabigura nebekozesa straight away ready for use hati no biguza nibagenda kongera kubikora kandi kubisemeza no kubyobeka bishaka hati obukozo obubona no bwiro bwona na sente nebaze kubaraho iyo barabani babikuguza kuna uko no byetaga kubigura Nibyetaga kubigura no ikaguza bali abakusobora kubikora bati bakabinguza sente nyingi kakuba nanyo mbikora kurungi ngubali ko kubikora nanyo tinsoko bitunda sente nyingi. If you can't answer that question, economy ni kara in wanting ebyentasha nibikara nibicumbagira. This is topical discussion indukora abantu abamu nabamu abakwani batalibane usokta kwasa kurungi beitu mparamporo boratungo bwiri no sobora kukwasa beitu abakutekereza ibintu byentasha no kanyisa ebyentasha bihanga lino no kulimukya no banotekereza ibintu bino obora botere Coffee Development Authority ekitongole cyo ngo kibe nikikoro mulimo murungi cyakugumiziyemo nikikoro mulimo murungi. Abantu wena reasons why they want to take them back what with a reintegration unosoka kucheta a rationalization. Rationalization kwa garai habwaki boje haro hensonge zindi ezinyakulizo musana zikwetagisa nungi baitu ezitakurwa mukurungi ezokwegondeza sobora kusangwa nizo nyingi nuko ndukibaza nti nimbaza nikigarukizaho habwe ensonga zitalizima habokuba bitongole bine biturukya sente nyingi nibiturukya byo mugaso mwingi nibyegombwa niharwa mu na sente nyingi naba donors rundi abakutobusagiki wa sente nibasobora specifically gamba kabateke sente mu bitongole nkebe hati abakozi abarukora mu nababineho bizali nibazoka nibatunga sente nyingi kandi yo sente nyingi nozo kubanizija ebintu bikaturuka bingi still emisoro nijya netahamu nsaho yihanga takubireho kutuntura habwaki ebitongole bino tubigaraye munda kandi kwija to control them from inside, therefore to re-centralize them. Effectiveness ya decentralization nibeta kukora kandi kakubeta kora tutukutunga mu magoba mengi ndi mugaso mingi kanko itukorahya local governments hanu mwihanga kara government zineze bicheka za disu za magombora za tungago konyeze buteteteito kurwa mu central government ubundi sente nisikerererwa obukoze nubukererwa mirimo nekerererwa habo kubo buhereza buli hara na sente zirihara betu government kakirora ngo cyamagezi otwa tugonza khere abantu kwa cyabuhereza nyakwikire kandi mu bwire kandi mu bwingi reka buhereza buno tubirize hayi tugende tububyare tubuteke ha government zabeze bicueka ha district kandi na ubundi bugende na hamagombora nuko abemeruka na bebyaro bejya kwanguha okutunga obuherezo katugambe oburukuba olinko mbicueke bya karangura haro hirware ya kazingo ya bukuku niri kukonyera kujya kujanja birwaho okagaruka yobwango kweseze sentenke no wirebuke okukira irwaro litaro karubatira kimu kujya Fort Portal hata katugambe mcheke cya bwezo Fort Portal nimba za Fort Portal Regional Referral Hospital tukira kweta buhinga hano hati lino irwaro lyo kusindika y'abantu abalemerwa konyerwa hamarwara amateitoho nkirwaro ya gombora irwaro na muruka handi galiyo anyway but nirwara aganda gali halengo rwa district nkumanyo garagala maingi hati uko muntu kakuba na abalemesiwa atakonyiru nubwa kuhebwa amagezi kujya mu rwaro lino turifwa kumusindika kugamba ogendereke mbuhinga betati kakuba tayina kabuhinga ke garas regional referral hospital no sanga ngo omuntu wa hanu for poto omuntu wa Bunyangabo omuntu wa Ntoroko ndiwa mugamba agende mulago hati okulengera ku Ntoroko ndi bundi bujo kujya for poto no kulengera ku bundi bujo kugenda mulago Kampala orgendo rahire obwire bwingi sente nyingi ebyo kukozesa bingi hati ito nikiwa nikikutalibaniza entasha yawe yona nobo gitatahire muno bomezi bwawo hati okwa irwaro liri heihi no yanguhirwa kutungo buherezo tagezera haramuno hati yogo nugo gwabire mugasa bwaki government yataireho departments and agencies katugambe ka Coffee Development Authority hati no buhereza no butunga hamtindo gwa haiguru hati icho nikiba nikikora amakuru nemugase kurugam still nija negaruka no mu ntasha yihanga so niwe ngo muntu ngo manuzi ko muntu owajegirehe bintu talibimu ibyo byentasha na wasobora kugaruka mabimu habwaguza habwaki tukole bintu why do you do something and then you reverse it okiba kiremerwa kukora kikaruga mukurungi no chegarura betuka kuba kiba nikikora nikiruga mukurungi actually no semera no kuongera musente nuko kizale birungi bingi cyongere kugarura amagoba maingi if I were this government this is personal tikiri institutional tikiri cha 40 TV cyange ko muntu if I were this government na kweri nyongero usagiki mu bitongole bino nka Coffee Development Authority nimba ha goodwill haboko ni bakoro muri mu murungi all along tubere tusindika omwani murungi kandi mwingyo hakatale hakensiyona nyina mukutina okurugamba ekyanta isizeho Coffee Development Authority hati na yongera kugigara omunda na sana nakisisa kandi ebiri nekora kurungi tekora kurungi oburabe be nekora kurungi what's the problem why do we have to rationalize why do we have to take them back obweraba kibere kitandikire kukora kubi tutusobora kuterekereza hali na mbere kibere nikikora kubi tukachongera mu amagezi nebiri kwetagisa no kuhabura no kwegesa kagumizamu nikora mulimo murungi nuko nite tukakora emirimo nka central government kandi emirimo nayo endi karuho bwe kutulemeraho tukalema gituru cya kurungi katugambe hati really it sometimes beats someone's understanding this whole thing but government over kutramu nebechiremu chonka mbire ntagoneza muno genda musongera haroho abantu abamu tobara kutekereza ngo kakuba nka ebitongole bimu bigara ministry munda nguno ijya kukesha sente zibene zituruka kubirolera bete ngoza kugambira ngo sente zibere nizurolera ebitongole bino mu government no zirawe zibene nizugaye mu government hagati ebitongole bino byonka nabyo bere nibikora amagoba maingi nibiretera na sente nibiretera na government entasha mu miringo y'emisoro and other remittances to the central coffers of the government of the country. Yeah, kandi abantu abakora with specialization in their specialities ni bakora umurimo mu ruingo go muhendo nugurwa mukukira ko kiberekire. Ekintu kinuka kwa kiberekireta sente nyingi nora nikikora na abantu abamu ni basobora kugamba kakube kintu kinu tukigara ita twakirolirira hano amagoba agatukurorago nabo officers za allowances nezindi zo kuturuka nizigenda ne batunga ubundi zisobora kubazitu kino I'm imagining, but sometimes some imaginations are true. Nogamba kana tasha muna kwake ntakigarura kaninyo nakitero nyo mkama wacu omuntu omujja bena kaguza ngo hati government wera abanu yatere bitongole binu hati wera kubyagarura habwake numushiyamu hati nanyowe temukagwiza directly bitu ndiyo kakwantongira mugisa nyikalia nawe na kumugambire kandi byo weitu ibyo kabitera hoki bibe nibikiriza ugenero rundi nangwa ninkana mbere bitakwikiriza no tukasemeza ukagumizamu negenderwe kirunge cyatesezeho hati ite twasigayize nka central government twasigayize how productive are they because ile ekirikuinganaki kugamba ngo nabinu kakuba tuongera tukabigara tukabyegarura if we re-centralize them they will perform better than how they are doing because the ones that we have in centralization are doing better than those which are decentralized. Is there that logic? The blatant and straight answer is no, for sure. Majority of the departments within centralization of the government tibirukukora kurungi, tibine speciality, tibine attention kumara, they have scattered attention. There is no concentration of making them more productive than in these specialized agencies. You know, like Coffee Development Authority, for example. For me, the bit I know is that they have been doing a good job. Tikiri kibyo mzaire kweto mwana akamgara bitu nabo tikikora makuru marungi obukubozeire omwana ukagamba ati mwana we na kuhabinu kuligi imirimo gende mu maiso osoko nyakabuza aho gamagezi nsoko hago busagiki cyo nyetago gukora ibintu birugemo omwana akatandika gukora ibintu karugama katunga n'ubujunanzi ubundi namakana hatugama mwana wange ninyo nakuzeire hatigaruka mukano hoikara muzgatano namukazi wana abana bayibona bayikura hano nabali kwa beta nabali kwa beta okabikoroti hati ki family ne ba family ya mulingo kege egi family neba otagheire independence yokumara to be more productive kandi kuno ekubire ne ekora kuli netasha nesindika kuna amagoba muka manye kazaro mwana wanga akatura akatandika kukora ate nantahiza soka kuota koroti ndiko kitakirungi betati nko kungambira abandi nibasobora kurora amagoba mengi gali nibalinguzaye hati kakwatichegarura hano neitano tusobora kubasa tunanga amagoba kanuka mengi kantu ihaho tukozesa emirime yeitu maybe ka central government, maybe in ka ministries, maybe in ka bantu ka officers and so on ijuka endwara enyakuli muihanga lino nko kweli no mahanga agamu bete hanne sana concentrated ya amani haruhendwara yemu mteja kunkaguza uruseru mukankaguza mpox mukankaguza covid tine kirezo emirundi 10 ni endwara ya corruption. This country is plagued by corruption at all levels whatsoever. Kino hati no bakubali mwebembezi government rundio kugenda kunkingura musango ngunyonga amire corruption ni mpangi irihanga naba aine na itaga kukonyerwa kumtwara mwirwaru kugenda kurora obundi yakozere muno muto gwa mutera enate zindi tizakwata kurungi kwa boko habaki Hamilton agambira haro corruption yakabe muno mwihanga bamujunani uwage wenenka teroho mao no banosemera kukutwaraho mwirwaro kuongera kuroramu obongo bwawe nkora yabo oborabo tekaine rundo jwahira muno obazo humuleho things like that. But the plain fact is corruption eri hano it's dominating na abakuru baitu mu government nesana ine ngoku erukubakiza amani. They seem to have somehow surrendered to corruption. Habukuba nebera hokimha kyoto honyine horukurora nambere twakugambira hati for example comme central government ministries eziri hagati central government obo kuba no yitaga kumanya sente haziri kwibirwa it is in there amabata kugarukwa in there embuza zo kwibirwa in there sente ze bitongole bitali bimwe za kwenda zikora na mbizo kuburanganira it is in there. Some people in there are complaining about corruption. No mukuru wihanga wenka na ashema abo busuma buno bukurutaniza abo. No bahata iruhe bitongole bya IGG, PAC nebindi byo sokutekerezaho anti-corruption units za buli mulingo. Still the chronic disease has persisted. If anything, it is growing in strength, width and height. So my fear is, when you rationalize these agencies, they are going to be suffocated. They are going to be squeezed. The resources that they have been generating are going to be focused on by these elements within the corruption box, because they are the controllers, people with power, people with authority, people with all that you can imagine. Even if they got monies from these agencies, nobody is going to charge them or to accuse them. We shall complain, yes, but they are the controllers. So my fear is we are likely, through rationalization, to suffocate the development of this economy. Nintina, ebyetasha bihanga nibisobora kugarukira. Ntutekereza twine National Planning Authority, it is there as an entity, but really mu planning yen. Tinukura kurung rational ya reintegrating, rationalizing some of these agencies, as when nisikora magoba, nisikole binta mtindo kwa higuru, nisikanyisa katale, nisigasiri hangalin. When you call them back, you recall them, put them together, you know, it becomes kind of a collection of confusion. And you lay off some people. Kandi kuno na sentes when zibasasura zibenzija through their agencies. And you say, numgoza kesha na abakozi, kesha duplication of work, bete chabate sizihe kintu ichu kikajia. Hubo bulemezu kakwao. Kali, masevinga sente, zatibwa mu mirimo kwa kisemerire, izo tezalibwa kezindi zono kwa kustani zilibwa. If people can encroach on National Social Security Fund, if people can encroach on the road fund, if people can encroach on anything, some iron sheets are going to Karamoja. If people who have the houses and the stores of iron sheets, but these ones are going to Karamoja to help those communities, if people can encroach on them, how about the monies that are being generated by these agencies there? Hati ezogamangu deko kiteke hano, sente zireke kugenda muno kugenda musa. Are we sure? Corruption erugireo hano. Corruption hano kanyasana eri very strong. I'm avoiding some words. Very strong. I have words which can explain this, but I'm trying to see the middle ground to make people understand and appreciate this. Hakwati decentralization ni impondera muno. District nizira tisobora kukora emirimo kurungi habokuba tizine funding directly kwijja mu bwire, tizine equipment, tizine bikwatu byona, hati no kugenda kukora empatani, kupataniza abombeki, kukombeka latrine, kukombeka echombeko kya government, rundi kukora orugudo, aba Kampala mu central government nubenda kuchwamu, nibabalira sente kandi nibabalira nguno bakwijja no kuchweramu kukuha abapatani, nibeja kusindukwa central government. You can see how the bureaucracy that is involved. Habokuba departments nyingi, nemirimo nyingi, nebyokora bingi, hati kuija kweka kuchwera mukugamba ekintu kino kigende kikoru nikitwaro obwire bwingi. And you find obwire bwa project bugenzire bwa hwao nambere bugenda kuhwerayo katugambe project yo maka nkabu mtungo mezi 12 ba kwa center sigera meza 3 amezi omwenda gugenzire emirimo ekozire mu mezi omwenda tekozirwe nogenda kukorota mu mezi 3 oba hariho neyigiye amezi ago nyine 3 hati ngo emirimo enda kakubota gimarira mu kasumi yone kahwayo sente ezo nibasemerera bongere bazegarure mu central government habokuba emirimo togikozire ekahwayo habwaki habokuba bureaucracy yokucentralizing obuhereza. Decentralization is not effective, is not genuine, is not real. It is in statements. You know, it is in statements. Hati evyo, maybe I can, evyo can humilizaho, but the whole point is, oburkuba no tekereza muno, otene kutalibaniza, no yongera bwongera amani, mu agencies zino zikola emirimo mirungi nk'okuzibere nisikora mu kikalo ky'okuzigara okazigomagoma okazigara ministry hagati kandi zikeja zikamaliriza zitaperformingire habwokuba n'ebyasigere ministry byonka enkola ebireeta kuruga mu kurungi hati kirasoraki obujunanyizibwa bwingi n'emirimo nyingi obwerayongeraho kirasoraki obusuma oburaba benu ba mu bintu ebinyakula hiyaho kandi hati byasana byakanya byagaruka hagati tubweja kutezamu kasaturundikana n'okukiraho. That is my fear, and kakotino wirbo kanura muno. It is a genuine fear. Abarkitekereza bati bakagamba ngo kiturukukora to recentralize, to rationalize, handi tikirukukora kurungi nibaba batayini timabs, batayini hali nibaba nagendere nkurakurana nihangaliti kulitezo rutamu hati abarikugamba ngo batutera ogwenda kutanga bino kubyegarura nibo barikushima muno nibagamba goza no butagoza we have to rationalize obukuru omuntu yarwanire kintu kufa no kukira omanyi harohekiro in most cases either kirungi habwabona rundi kirungi habwe betkandi economic growth and development industrialization nokukura kwa mahanga nukusaba ngo tekereze beyond some of these selfish interests of re-centralizing some things. Otherwise, if you don't specialize, if you don't decentralize, if you don't put things in their perspective, tosobora kukuza economy ntukarantetorora. Even when we have plenty of wealth within us, we cannot exploit them to the fullest. And you cannot share and enjoy the benefits of exploiting these resources. They will end up in the pockets of those selfish individuals in terms of corruption, swindling, and so on. I can rest that case. Do we need another minute of break? Yes, we do. Let us take a tumulaka taito muno tugaruka nekichoke chokumaliriza. Obwire ndoze nutandika kuyiruka betu nokumrani kya tags katumulaka taito tagenda hala.
Fort TV. Stay entertained.
Bagira orufumu olw'abaisenkulu rwitwe oluli very meaningful olwina amakulu ag'amaanyi okugamba ngu amata gatahatwa lwagatahasireho ata kagatahatahoga tagatahata obwagatahata amata agagata kandi amata obwokumara gata tosobola kwongera okagayoramu.
Fort TV. Ikara Osemeriro.
Welcome back from that short break. Fort TV, where we keep entertained, stay entertained, feel good about it. My time is running out, but I must very quickly move to something else. I was talking really about rationalization of these government departments and agencies, like Coffee Development Authority and so on. Some of us, logically and economically speaking, we are not seeing much of benefit from rationalizing some of these agencies. The benefit for majority of the population of the citizenry. There could be benefits for some individuals within the circles of the powers that be. So for me, I'm really not satisfied with the business of re-centralizing some of the things. Like, I'm not comfortable with talking about decentralization, which is not making enough sense because we are re-centralizing. Like districts, we're saying let district service commissions be back to the central government. Let's the contracting of district works and so on be done from the center. You can see the bureaucracy, you can see everything you can talk about. Time lag. We shall not do much under that kind of planning. We needed to scale up. We needed to move out of kind of thinking and think about the country as a whole to benefit all of us. It's when then patriotism can make sense, can make economic sense, rational sense, and political sense. Otherwise, some of these slogans are songs and slogans that don't mean much practically to benefit the citizenry. Finally, tonight, or rather now, I can make a global mention of about current affairs. Munsi kasumikano, ndio ningera kumaliriza, hari bintu bingi birikubaho. Ebirungi nibibaho generally, but hati ebibi bigeze nibikanyakiro ebirungi. Ebibi, one, kurugambya obuhango toyengulirize n'ensana yensi, enjura hairukugwa negwa nyingi muno, amayanja nigejura, ebisara nibijura, amaisi nigaboga. So, ensi eyongire kusisikara. Climate change effects nizeyongera due to global warming. Habwe mirimo etarukora n'obujunaanizibwa nk'abantu abarulengo rw'ensi yona. Many countries nibakora amakoro ego but they are not controlling them. Kugamba bagakozese amani aga gatalete ekika kingi kasisa obuhangwa bwensi bunu kandi nense katohindukira ekatandika kutalwaniza. So amaizi kusandara nakairiringwa nebiyaga bingi muno munsi mu Amerika bataha kubi nabo nkense zikuzire twakwetitekereza ebiti bakubere betu bino byobuhangwa nebijja betu nibisigikira mulingo tutwezemo ensi sana yayo. We have lots of hurricanes, flash floods all over the place. Na nambe na amaizi gatabogaga no munsi zo mayomeremo comme West Africa comme Nigeria. Turugire recently kurora amaizi ko kugabogere gatwara amajuga abantu n'abantu bafa nebintu bya siskara. Flash floods all over the place. In the last 48 hours turuzira amaizi ko gesira abantu hati bahikire kinanda plus mu kichoka kimwe cha Spain Sitege kichoka kichekura kweta Valencia. Factors nyingi ziri geographical, ziri climatological, zine issues ngezo kwetaga kutekerezaho ebyo buhangwa bino habo kuba ese no borugenda no gikwata kubi nayo nehikane kukwata kubi hati kukwata kubi kwayo uko kubi no kukiraliegi yunko kwasire kubi nehinguzaho yo it will really hold you tight and squeeze you dead. So we have to know ebyo nibaho kandi tutatekereza obirikubaho mu mahanga gataligamu itwane ngo tubirikutuhika tende kubiyeta ngo bijeho but by the way we do things kusikire mikwatire yitu nko kuturukora tutulibembaganiza kuruga habandi haboko nete tukeno buceke bwo kutalinda kurunga ebyo buhango tehingulirize nibisobora kurugirirwamu nkebikubaho mahanga gandi neto nosanga nsera ho kwirukira nhabura amajugete ngagenda mezinga sandale nsozi nizicweka amahanga gatugwera kabiri for poten yona nosanga amezinga gisukire kima wereho hati no banoja nikisaro cyampango nikweto kerka kutwara habo kulinda kubi ebyo buhango tehingulirize ensinete hindukira. God forbid kitabaho, but now kuba ni wabatachesiri. It comes because people have mishandled the affairs of this world. My planet is very key. Ekyakabiri ekirugena maisi ekibi globally nugamale mwaga kwa siransi na higuru. Abantu nibagoza obusobozi bwingi nibagoza amani mengi nibagoza okunyaga byobugude bya mahanga gandi nibatahira mahanga gandi. Nkarasha netahira Ukraine. Many reasons are there, as in the selfish. Abantu abandi nibasagika ngu Russia ego ketere Ukraine. Omuntu momezi no hura nagamba eke gikwatemu. Hati generally momezi no quotes. Bito bomezi bwebitekerezo no kwetumitiriza. tosobola kugamba ngu arugamba kegekwatemu naba ali mu mezi ekirikumara mentally n'abajwahire rundi atalibanizibwe. Definitely obu okwijja mu Middle East obwire butakakiri nchakara. I know there are historical reasons why Israel is fighting with these states within the Middle East. Gaza, that is Palestine, Lebanon, Iran, Syria, and so on. Israel is existing somewhere there. But ihanga nkaisaliro lirabaliro hao iwe nogamba turukwetaga olulenguliro nobazindukira ebiro byokwezi musanjo kwa 10-12 wire butakakire nobatematema nobarasarasa abantu 12 plus nonyaga nabandi 2-5 na nobatwara abandi nobaitira yoko muri ba Hamas, and you think you are going to have peace? You cannot. Tosobola kuinvadinga tosokutahira muntu akirwanaho kujja kunagisa abantu be kandi no kolinzigo katekereza ngo aragarukira muhanda agarukeyo neja kwijja na kwikyayo. So hati bitongole birwanike bya Hamasi ke bya Hezbollah nke bya Houthi ke bya ISIS ebyo they provoke problems nibigenda nibitalibaniza ensi ebirukurgamu nibiba too unbearable for the citizenry. Hati abantu ba Palestine bengi abarukufa mu Gaza Strip tibakufire kwikao kakuba ba Hamas batarazindukire kutahira Israeli omako gohire obundu kubaza kinu aba mutakirora mudini manya abayudaya manya baki abana Israeli manya abasilamu akwa Palestina kunu mutakirora mukirore mu buntu bwa abantu. I'm not radicalizing religion, no. Why, for heaven's sake, muzindukira abantu mukabatematema mukabaita mukanihira barachulera kino kiraba kibeire okunu inya aba Lebanon aba Hezbollah habwaki banu niberwanaho kunagisa abantu babo mugamba nito katwatere ntwaleto akunu mugongo, and you think I'm not going to return, especially wokuba no dealing and Israel omanyeri technologically advanced. It can do anything. I'm signing out. My time is over. I thank you for being a good audience. Thank you for matching with me from 8 to 10 now until tomorrow. God willing, keep safe. Keep Mother Nature safe for you to be safe as well. Bye-bye.
Fort TV. Stay entertained.
Welcome to Café de Fort, restaurant, bar, and bakery, located in Fort Portal Tourism. Pretty, let's take you around. We boast of excellent customer care, cultural diversity in our cuisines, comfort, style, and ambience. And welcome to our multi-cuisine kitchen with a team of experienced chefs ready to tease your taste buds. We have a multi-cuisine menu ranging from breakfast, lunch, and dinner, buffet, and anything. Salads, juices, pastries. This is your one-stop shop for all your taste buds and comfort and convenience. And the bar section. We have wines and spirits, beers from all over the world. We have soft drinks and many more. You could catch sports in the evening with friends and enjoy your evening. Café de Fort, delight in every bite.
Fort TV ikara osemerirwe. Fort TV, stay entertained.
Bagira orufumu olw'abaisenkulu rwitwe oluli very meaningful olwina amakuru ag'amaanyi olukugamba ngu amata gatahatwa lwagatahasireho ata kagatahatahoga tagatahata obwagatahata amata agagata kandi amata obukumara gata tosobola kwongera okagayoramu